Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Today, we are looking at the border conflict between Sudan and the former state of Ethiopia. As we know, Ethiopia is in a brutal civil war. We have the ongoing conflict between Tigray and both Eritrea and the regime of Abiy Ahmed located in Addis Ababa. We have continued conflict with the centralized regime of Abiy Ahmed with the Amhara region now, and then obviously the continued civil war taking place in the Oromo region as well. Now, to add on to all of this, we are starting to see a new troop buildup by the Sudanese army along the shared border with Ethiopia. This buildup is actually much larger than initially thought, numbering in the thousands of personnel. We are now seeing video evidence of long columns of technical type vehicles loaded with Sudanese regular army forces being transported to the border with Ethiopia. Now the question is what happens next? Obviously, this troop buildup by Sudan is because of the execution of 6 to 7 Sudanese army troops that were killed by either Amhara militias or Ethiopian Abiy Ahmed loyalist type forces that may have executed these Sudanese soldiers. But again, a much larger buildup than initially thought, and given the logistical situation along this shared border, if you kind of zoom in and you look at exactly the environment of the potential conflict. Again, not even a lot of paved roads, and you can clearly see large columns of these Sudanese forces reinforcing the area of operation, which could be inside of Ethiopia proper. It could be a operation to evict Amharan farmers and other groups that have settled in this fairly fertile region. But again, the real focus right now is the large amounts of forces that the Sudanese military is pouring in to this region. And again, more than what initially was thought in terms of that buildup. But we're going to continue to watch what's happening very, very closely. It's hard to believe, given the poverty levels and continued internal problems that both these nation states have. The idea of a major conflict seems that it would not be in the best interests of both nations. But this attack on the Sudanese soldiers really have seemed to really rallied some of the political leadership in Sudan, and quite possibly we could look at some sort of military operation taking place, maybe much larger than initially thought, against ENDF forces and some of those ENDF allied forces in this area. And as we know, there are also Tigrayan defense forces camped in the Sudan that could also quite possibly take advantage of the ongoing situation that is occurring between these two nation states. So watching very, very closely what's going to happen, more to come as we continue to analyze the situation. Thanks for joining us.